Apada. Okay, fine. Sorry guys, I was trying to shift the connection. Okay, I'm trying to shift the connection. Okay, let's learn the second thing, that is uh, second one, that is this. The Y trust would rhyme with own trust. Okay, brassica, brass is metal. Okay, okay, let's go. Let's start this. Okay. So brass is a metal. Whether the brass gets rusted, you can remember like that. Brass never get rusted, right? So brassica, you can get this kind of a mnemonics in YouTube anywhere. Few mnemonics would be available. Few mnemonics will be more confusing. So I have done little research and I have finalized these things, and let us use those. So brassica is brass which own trust, right? So brassica, metal, we are talking about metals here. And then pusa, again, swarnim is again, swarna means nothing but gold in Hindi, right? So pusa swarnim, gold, and which own trust. White trust is nothing but own trust. Okay, we are rhyming with owned. Is that clear? Is that clear? Is it making sense? Okay, brassica, second example I'm talking about. Brassica, we can separate. Yeah, if you see here, the second example we are talking about brassica. So brass is a metal, right? So brassica, in that we are using that word brassica, brass, which is a metal. And the next example that is here, the second column is again we are talking about a metal, again the gold, and again the third one we are talking about a metal that won't rust. Gold won't rust, right? Gold won't rust, right? So white rust won't rust. So without even seeing, we can tell that brassica, right? Brassica, pusa swarnim is a gold and it won't rust. So simple example. Now you understood? Is that clear? Yeah. So two examples we learned, right? And let us go for the third one, right? That is cauliflower. So I'll be pasting this. So we have cauliflower, which is Pusa. We use one example, that is Pusa snowball, okay, and black rods. So we use these three. Snowball, in the snowball, we can imagine with the snowing snowman, right? This a movie that is Frozen, right? We have got a snowman. So the color of the snow is nothing but white, right? And if you see the cauliflower also, it just looks something like fluffy. Oh, connection is unstable, right? Snow. So the snow guy is something like this. Okay. So we are talking about the third example, that is cauliflower, right? Cauliflower, which looks something white and it looks like slow, and it's something which, fluffy kind of thing, right? Like a snowball, it looks like a ball. So white snowball, right? Cauliflower, snowball, right? And then black rod. So it looks like white, but if you see any cauliflowers, right, sometimes we see black dots, right? So those are black rod. So white opposite black, black rod. So if you can remember cauliflower, how it looks like white and like a snowball, so you can remember the third column, third row. Is that clear? Third example, cauliflower, right? Pusa snowball. Snowball looks white and opposite is black rod. If the cauliflower rots, it becomes black, black rod. Is that clear? Okay, guys. Yeah. And the next one is more funnier thing, right? That is cowpea, pusa komal, bacterial blight, right? Bacterial blight. So this is how I actually split this word, where you can, okay, cowpea, pusa, cowpea. In cowpea you take cow, okay. Pusa komal you take komal. In bacterial blight you take light. Blight I split into two words, blight. How can we relate this? You would have seen many cows wandering here and there, right? So that we can call that cow as Komal. You can put that name of that cow as Komal, so that you will get 2 marks out of it. So whenever you see, cow in your neighborhood, you just call it, call her Komal. Okay, don't make it, don't freak her out, but still, to make your own practice, whenever you find a cow, call it as a Komal, right? Cow name is Komal, right? Her name is Komal, right? Cowpea, cow name is Komal, and if you see, cow gives milk, milk is light, right? The blight we are using light, so milk is light, right? It's not that heavy milk, we take a light, right? So white, light, blight. So cow name Komal and the milk is light. So cowpea, pusa komal, and bacterial blight. Is that clear? Shall I repeat again? Cowpea, pusa komal, cow name is Komal, and bacterial blight. That is light. The cow which gives the milk is light. Got it, guys? Got it? Yes, yeah, good. Others? Is everyone is following, ma? I think it's not that difficult. If you feel any difficulties, you let me know. It's okay. Okay. 14 members also. Shanmati also joined. Okay, fine. The next one, the last one, that is chili, right? Chili. For other already the 12th standard students who are joined now, they it might be repeating, but it's kind of a revision also. And the last one is chili, right? And then we use here out of okay. So the last one, that is one, two, three, four, fifth one we are using is missing. So chili is a crop, and its variety, what we created by plant breeding technique, is a Pusa Sadabahar. Okay, here I gave already. Sadabahar in the Hindi means I made it my own kind of a mnemonic, that is everyone outside. Okay, in chili mosaic virus we can remember as chili bhaji. Okay, mosaic virus. Okay, so how can we relate this? Okay, for having chili bhaji, everyone would go outside to have a chilli bhaji, right? Sadabahar is going outside for chilli bhaji. Where we go every break, 11 to 11:15, right? We go outside for the the canteen guys, right? So we take the chilli bhaji over there. So chilli. So we are all talking about one chilli bhaji. So whenever you see the chilli bhaji, you got 2 marks, and you for the surprise the 12th standard students got your seniors this year. They got this entire table as an question. You would have found you see you see the this year question paper. I would post that also, that question. It just came just like that. Okay, they remove you. For example, they removed this. They will ask, they will give brassica, they will remove the variety, and they will remove this one also. So you should fill this entire table. Okay. So to filling that table, you can memorize in a more funniest way, because these are all very important crops, man, and you should be really remembering also, because whoever wants for the agricultural BSc and all, for whoever writing NEET also, this would be very very important for even academics as well. So I think people were very happy, like kind of getting this funny mnemonic. That is one thing. Is my all-time favorite is Komal. I think my sister has joined Hindu. Okay, fine. So my even what do you say? Pusa, no, Komal, right? The Komal also is the most funniest way. You can get marks, 1 or 2 marks, because whenever you see cow, call it Komal. Okay. Okay, don't go and tell in it in her ears. Okay, it will freak out. Okay, please don't. Disclaimer always, as I say, there is a disclaimer that having a safe distance, call her Komal, call that cow Komal. And the second example, whenever you see the chilli bhaji, right, whenever you see the chilli bhaji, you have to remember this last thing, that is Sadabahar. Sadabahar means everyone is outside. Chilli, Pusa Sadabahar, and the chilli is an example. That's it. Done. Right? So let's recollect the entire table, right? Everyone once. That is wheats, heats. To escape heat, we go for Himagiri, right? Ice mountain, that is again Hilbert to reduce the burn. Okay, one got. The second one is that brassica, about we are talking about the metal, and the metal what we are using is swarnim. In Hindi, swarnim is a gold, right? Which won't rust, is a white rust. So second one is done. Cauliflower looks like a snowball, so we are talking about snowball variety that is created by us, and when it rusts, it becomes black rot. Okay, when it rot, it becomes black rot. Okay, and the next one is cowpea and is Posa Komal. Komal is a name for the cow we have given, and it will give milk which is light. So the disease which is resistant to is a blight. And the next one is chili. Chili, to eat chili, we go outside Sada Bahar, Pusa Sada Bahar, and you get the chili mosaic virus. Chili bhaji. So with this 9.2 table is done. So you please keep practicing, and we have the other table also. It is a very simple thing. Okay, here what we can remember by our own. You can create your own mnemonic for this. You can create your own mnemonic by just like an funny homework, right? So you have Gaurav here, that is 9.2 table, right? Okay, I think first one is we are talking about 9.1, now 9.2. Pusa Gaurav, Saurav Ganguly, what he talks about, you can something we can relate to it. And let us see the second example. Okay, second example is more funnier. Okay, I'll give the second mnemonic. Okay, that is flat bean. One minute. Oh man. We are talking about flat bean. Flat bean. sem 2, sem 3. Okay, so what happens is, you know, remember that whenever we go for higher education, first two semester marks would be down only. How much ever we try, first two semesters would be very much low marks we may get. It's just an for the sake of mnemonic I'm using, imagine like that. I don't encourage to get low marks and all, but this is a pretty much reality, real scenario, because it takes a lot of time for adjustment. So let's see this flat bean, right? It's like who's up sem 1 sem 2, so sem semester 2 semester 3 and all our max would be very flat. Later it will increase, that's a different story. Okay, so likewise you can construct a mnemonic for this simple table. Okay, as an homework you try your own mnemonics, but more important table is this, that's why I gave mnemonics for this. Okay, so that is about this mnemonics. Okay, so we have 5 minutes time, and let's see about this procedure. Okay, even I wanted to make small announcement regarding one of the thing which I came across. uh, yeah, I think we can take this what do you say, uh, this new thing. It takes a lot of time. We can continue in the next session. Okay, again I don't want to create any confusion, so the plan reading technique can be taken in the next session. Okay, it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we can take the next session. Is that okay? The plan reading technique and other aspect, because we have very less time. It's not good that we start now. Is that okay? Okay, so what I'm doing is, okay guys, listen very carefully. This is live interaction is one of the platform I'm using, and I wanted to make sure that I wanted to see you guys as well, to really face to face, just like a class setting. So I'm sending a link for Zoom app. Just install in your phone. Okay, in your phone or PC, wherever it is, tabs or wherever it is, and create an account with your Gmail account itself. You create, no more confusion and no more any difficulties. Just click on that, install that app, just like how you guys install the Candy Crush games and all the other games and all, just like go Google Play. Oh, finish installing. So once you go for the Zoom app, right, just let me know. I will share the link, the ID that you have to click on. It's a very easy thing. When I start a meeting just like this live, right, we can go for the Zoom meeting in the same thing. We will try that once. Okay, once if it is not it's not successful, we will stick to this YouTube live itself. Okay. Okay, so at least monthly once we'll try to see this Zoom app. We will try to utilize this Zoom app services. Okay, so that we can interact face to face. If it is okay for everyone, otherwise we can go with the live session itself. I know how live session would act. So from top, everything would look official. For bottom, it would be very much different. So so I don't want to put you in trouble. Just you can access that, and you can you know we can interact in that. So that is one of the thing that I want to share, that is Zoom app thing. And guys, please submit please submit your videos, that 30-second video. Even I will be submitting today itself. Okay, so today itself I will be submitting that 30 seconds video. Is that clear? So please, whoever got that script and whoever not got that script, let us know. And whoever got that script, you please send those videos for Kadir and me and Saran. Or if you send to me, I will share. You please upload into the Google Drive. Okay, please upload into Google Drive and share the link. Don't send any videos. Okay, upload in the Google Drive and share the link. Is that clear? Okay, thank you. So that is it for today, guys, and we will meet with more funny mnemonics and other interesting topics. New topic, that is plant breeding technique, right? How this classical conventional breeding techniques to how we evolved in an advanced manner. We will try to see. Okay, is that clear, guys? So any doubts so far? Okay. Please access the links in the previous video also. I already sent in the group also. Yeah, it is a mnemonic. Yeah. Okay. Okay then, guys. See you in the next session. Thursday, 2:30 to 3:30 with the more interesting topics. Okay. Meanwhile, you please install Zoom app and let me know. Okay. If you can use, we will use it. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Take care. Be at home. Right. See, I'm locked down in these four walls. Yes, sir. Sure. Thank you for your wonderful session. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. Go for break, guys. And chili. Okay, chili bhaji. Don't forget about the chili bhaji thing. Whenever you go for chili bhaji, you should get that sada bahar, pusa sada bahar thing. Okay, sure. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for participation. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, guys. Sada sada bahar. Now sada bahar. Okay, bye. See you. Be here. Be safe.